It's a 3v3v1 situation. So let's see what kind of plan Horaa Esports can actually show us right now. But you know what? Hey, even though he is all alone, he can still survive this one by proving to us that he can still get an elimination point.
Oh man, here we go. Top 3 teams and Horaa Esports is in it. And out of all these teams, D plus Kia and Tianba are teams that could use more points to be the top 16. Let's see who will pick up this chicken dinner. And so far, Horaa Esports seems to be in a good position because look at them in the circle. While D plus Kia, K, is on the outside together with Tianba, so they might cancel each other, and Horaa Esports will come in at the later stage to finish up the job.
Look at what Kane is doing. I mean, even if he's all alone, my goodness me, he was able to still get a knockdown, get elimination point. I mean, this guy is stepping up for D plus P, making it happen for this team. Now, look at the situation. It's a 2v1. K getting a lot of damage from the nades being thrown his way, but he's slowly backing up. He's on prone, getting behind the tree. But you know what? Mr. Barrow stands by, and that is the end of the line for D plus Kia.
And here we go. Horaa Esports looking to finish up the job. Tianba, they're still on the outside of the circle. They need to move in, and it means they need to show themselves towards Horaa Esports Sky. Now at the forefront with a nade cooking up. Shan just right in front, and this nade could lead directly onto Shan. Into the face of Shan to knock him down. And it's now down to only GG Born, and GG to Tianba. Horaa Esports claims the first chicken dinner, and Red Queen finally scores the first prediction.
Honestly,
To fight back is AG. But the circle was... Okay, it's going to be a kind circle in the middle of the map. But look at the elimination feed as well. FaZe Clan, they lost Onsen.
oh no. Okay. Again, not also a star that FaZe would want to have, you know, in the game. But let's see if they can actually survive that one up against DRX of Korea. But for the side of Horaa Esports, again, Malik is no longer in the game, and they are still dealing with the business here with all gamers. Now we can see that No Fear. What? Goes for the spray and completely missed Jiang Xiaoren. And right now, No Fear is the one who is currently on his knees up there on the rooftop.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be really hard for him to be saved in this situation. They have to pull off a win against all gamers before they can save for No Fear. But Jiang Xiaoren, I believe this is the first time that we're seeing him on the battlefield. So, new inclusion into AG. And bringing a lot of value to the team as he moves back over to DRX. For him to get out of this, to pull off a clutch now with this sort of situation. I mean, his only exit is like out of this building, and the moment he steps out, like FaZe Clan will be waiting for him.
Yeah, best not to move at all. You know, just not move a muscle there or like make your presence felt. Because definitely he will be hunted out. They're probably, you know, trying to sniff him out. They can smell the blood. You know, they would want to, of course, score another point there. But let's go back to all gamers right now. No Fear retaliating. And now he is also trying to do a massive sprayer up against AG. Was able to get one. And now AG down to their last player.
Interesting that they managed to save No Fear, and now No Fear is paying it back onto AG.
Oh my gosh.
Man, that's a good comeback here by Horaa Esports now, leaving AG with only one surviving member.
Yeah, I thought it was the last member a while ago. So the first one rather to go out of the game from AG would be Shin. All right, so I mean, kudos. I mean, AG, not sure if you know, there's just low in HP there, but we can see that Horaa, they're trying to break the defense first before they crash the compound, which is actually a smart move.
Yeah, they're really taking the time, man. I mean, they do have the ground advantage, and ZZ is now kind of like the bait. He's bleeding out with only 10% of health left, so I don't think Vampire Esports won't take that risk to try to save him now. Yeah, there you go. No Fear will pick up that point, and it's point number 2 for Horaa Esports, as now they also have a bit of focus on the DRS, but the focus might shift as the next circle will move, and it will go towards the middle, no man's land.
Ooh. Okay. But this will be a fun fight though, Circle, because we can see a lot of elevation of some sort down there in the middle. So it's so clear. We don't see any compounds inside the circle, so it's gonna be a fun fight.
Oh yeah, out in the open, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. So if any team still has vehicles, it will be useful to create a bunker perhaps. But we'll need to wait and see who has it. I guess the last time we saw at this stage, nobody really has vehicles, so it could be an open all-in fight for all of them.
See, that's the importance of having a vehicle inside Miramar. I mean, if the use is not just like going from point A to point B, but also you can use this as a cover if push.
But not eliminated yet.
hmm hmm But this is a strong performance, at least for this ride coming from the stage. I mean, they're still a complete squad with a good number of elimination points. Let's see if they can keep this kind of pace up until the end of the game. As for talent, we've got Red Face, a lot of nades up against DRS, but oh man, Horaa Esports being brutal up against Vampire. They just eliminated the whole team.
Oh, Red Face as well, taken out by DRS, and now we're down to the top 16, ladies and gentlemen. DRS in the game with 3 elimination points, but look who's on the rampage with 2 players. That's going to be Alter Ego Ares, scoring 10 elimination points so far.
Yes, sir. Here we go. The remaining players coming from the Savior, but scoring a lot of nades. Just look at that. Mr. Borrow cooking up. But again, oh my god, I hope this is not a deja vu of what happened the last time. That they have been throwing a lot of nades, but they couldn't hit their targets.
Well, at least this time they have been hitting targets, just nobody got knocked. And Bar just sends a nade back onto Sky, but it will not connect at all. And D-Saber, they'll be forced to move because of the blue. Horaa Esports, they do have one representative inside the circle. Either Horaa Esports or DRS.
Okay, here we go. It's the 4v3. Number advantage goes to Horaa Esports. Of course, it's a 58.81% chance of getting the chicken dinner. Malik now getting into position. DRS just anticipating the attack coming from Horaa Esports. I mean, what we love about the situation is that DRS knows exactly from which direction Horaa will be coming from. But Delta is cramped up inside the shack. I think this is a good spot for him, considering that we only have 2 teams competing in stage 8.
And it is 4v3 with Horaa Esports having the numbers advantage, and they have the circle, like all 4 of them are in the circle. As for DRS, 2 of them are still on the outside. Delta wants to move forward, but then again, he's finding it. So his guy is going to come in from the other side. Delta is still pinned down inside the shack. The smoke is still active though. Guy is in the position to take out Delta the moment he steps out.
Oh man, Sleepy going in for the off angle here. But just look at the confidence coming from Horaa Esports. They are moving slowly forward. Oh man, Delta just run out of time there. I mean, he got knocked down by the blue zone, and I don't think he will be joining for stage 9. Yes. 4v2, obviously, Horaa Esports just need to be patient. They just need to play their cards right, and they can actually bag the chicken.
Giving some up to the blue. Not giving away the point to Horaa Esports, but that also means that now Horaa Esports is up against the final 2 members of DRS. Got Sleepy here together with Killer, and we are into stage number 9, 2v4. Looking good so far for Horaa Esports to score their second chicken dinner today.
Yes, sir. Sleepy needs to keep his eyes open in this situation, because one wrong move can actually cost them the game. But still, it's the 4v2. A lot of pressure on the side of DRS. Now, Horaa going in for a 2-2 split here. Sleepy now already on the move with a DBS. Oh man, he got knocked down by No Fear. Now he goes for Killer. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We have another chicken dinner for Horaa Esports 2. Wait a minute. It's Horaa, right?
Yep, we need the poster.
Show me the right banner, guys.
We'll get the posters soon. Calm down, fans of Horaa Esports. And here it is, the poster of these handsome gentlemen from Horaa.